Okay, so we're all pretty familiar with the marketing funnel. We're going to take leads that have come from our website, events, podcasts, newsletters, blogs, etc. And we're going to move them from awareness through to consideration. And then down here at some point, they're going to turn into like an MQL, right? And then we're going to move it from the MQL to an SQL, which is ultimately the conversion, right? So marketing is going after these marketing qualified leads and then the sales qualified leads. And then that's going to go into our sales process, is eventually going to turn money. All right. So we're all pretty familiar with that marketing funnel. What I want to talk about today is the funnel above the funnel, and why when you're a sales development rep making calls, sending emails, using LinkedIn, uh, you might be doing it wrong if all you care about is trying to book a meeting right out the gate. So if we already know it takes time from a digital marketing perspective to take someone to our website to build awareness, to gather some information, consideration before they're going to convert, why wouldn't that also be the case when we're making calls, sending emails, and doing LinkedIn? The biggest problem specifically with the phone is that if I have a phone as a channel over here, I'm a bubble up here, what most people do is they try to make a phone call, and before anyone's even aware of you, you're trying to book a meeting. And that meeting down here is this kind of MQL, SQL equivalent, right? Meeting booked. Um, but if we take the idea of the Chet Holmes buyer pyramid, if you followed some of this content, you followed it before, but it looks something like this. There's a buyer's pyramid that looks like this, okay? And it gets chopped up into these sections. 3%, 7%, 30%, 30%, and 30%. Okay, so 3% of your market is buying now, 7% is open to it, 30% is not thinking about it, 30% doesn't think they're interested, and 30% knows they're not interested. If we take this concept and we flip it, we've got this new funnel above the funnel that we're working with. So 3% is buying now, 7% is open to it. We actually move that's this. 30%, 30%, and 30%. Okay. So this zone up here, which is 60% of your market, doesn't think they're interested, knows they're not interested. This one is not thinking about it. This one's open to it. This one's buying now. So if I make a phone call and I have perfect message, perfect target at the right time, I can expect that about 10% of my conversations are going to book if we're doing a pretty good job. But what about the rest? That's what this funnel above the funnel is all about. We want to create an experience when we're on the phone that allows us to build awareness, gather some information, right? Build awareness, gather some information, and that's going to be the other 90% of our conversations, right? 90% of our conversations are going to be in this funnel. And then as we think about the funnel of that, 6 out of 10 of the time, 6 out of 10 of these conversations are going to be pretty hard. They're going to suck. It's no, take me off your list. I'm not interested. Don't call me back, whatever. That's going to happen if you're not doing a good job with targeting and certainly with timing off. And it's just going to happen even if your targeting is right, because they don't think they're interested or not interested right now for buying your product or service. You're going to follow up with these folks. Now, where the winning zone is this other 30%. And if you're not too aggressive trying to slam people into a meeting right out the gate, by listening to what they have to say, again, gathering some information, building a awareness in a differentiated way, you're going to set yourself up to take this conversion rate from 10% to something in the maybe 20 to 30% with follow-up. So what that now means is you're going to earn conversations on the second conversation. They're going to convert at 2 to 3x higher than that first lift. And you're going to be gaining access to about 30, maybe even 40% more of your list. That's what we talk about when we're talking about the funnel above the funnel.